So this is the first match with our white and black shadow deck, and this start hand is it's a bit slow. We lack a creature here early. I'm gonna keep this, gonna be a little bit greedy. And we can cast our enfeeblement, and we do run a lot of creatures. I'm gonna run out my swamp first, because we have double black spells, and we want to be able to cast them if we draw them. Okay. So let's get a place out there. Alright, so here we have a shadow creature. White-blue. Okay, so they do have some shadow. Okay, so this is 2-1 that you can return to your hand. Let's see if he blocks. Don't think he will. Maybe. No. Alright, so I'm gonna run out my flyer. So that's gonna pose a big threat to him, and well, we actually swing for quite a lot now. What is this? 2-1? Okay, so this is a 2-1 flyer with 1 blue upkeep. So you gotta pay 1 blue mana to keep that every turn. And he decides to attack with his creature. He could have just blocked my Daughter Slayer, but alright. Have it your way then. So you can play this in a couple of different ways. We are going to pump this. Question is how many times? At least twice, I think. Yeah. And then we can keep Dark Banishing up. Let's do that. And we don't want to use the Dark Banishing on the creature he can return to his hand. Now he invested 1 blue mana in his upkeep. So I feel he's not attacking with his 2-1 here. So I feel like he wants to chomp next turn. It indicates, or he wants to smite next turn. So yeah, let's kill this one instead. I think if he has smite, it would be devastating. So let's just get some damage through right now. Alright. He could also get back his aura if we kill the other creature, the shadow creature. So here I think I'm just gonna pump this. Live like there is no tomorrow. He attacks us for 3 damage every turn, but in return he receives 6. So I think we will win this race. Time Ebb. And 2-1. That's another one. Alright, so we take 3 again, I guess. And we draw our flyer. Gonna start by attacking. So how do we play this? We are 1 mana short for Brush with Death, and yeah, this is the line of play I want to take. I could keep white open and smite if he attacks, but I don't think he will attack. And then I could just use my enfeeblement this turn to enable open black mana next turn to pump a lot of times. What is this? This is the blue Defang, so prevents all combat damage dealt to and by. This might actually get tight. What is this? Whoa. Okay, so he has successfully taken care of all our creatures. We have to run out our Carnifage here, because this doesn't do much. And We can't use our smite on our shadow creature because it's tapped. So we're getting on quite low health here. An unhealthy health. We take an additional 3 here it seems. Going down to 5. Not gonna do anything end of turn. I think we're gonna pay 1 life to keep this. The reason for doing so, okay, here we got the 7 land. He's probably going to tap my Slayer though. The reason for paying 1 life there is that it doesn't really matter if we are on 5 or 4 life, because he attacks for 3. So going down to 1 would be okay anyway. But now we are going to drain him for 2. And that's going to be really game changing, because at the moment he has tapped down my shadow creature next turn for 4 mana. Then he has to handle my buyback Brush with Death as well. And I have a hard time seeing how he could win this now. No. Surrender the game. So what do we have? We could take in the flesh. 1/4. I don't think these hawks are gonna do much. I'm definitely going to bring in this cursed flesh, I think. Seems like we didn't get any value for our smite, so nothing else. I think we want to. I'm gonna take out the smite and submit. So we ended up winning a pretty tight game 1. It was a pretty exciting game. This could do some work, but I don't think we want to use it. No, I don't think it's worth it. So that was a pretty exciting game. Reason for taking out Smite here, which is a pretty good card, it's a solid removal. But we didn't really, like, we had the Smite in our hand, and we only used it to kill a very bad, or we didn't use it at all. I think we didn't use it at all, man. Okay, so here we get, yeah, okay, so luckily we get some lands here. But double Carnifex start is usually pretty good. He has a very aggressive start himself, so but we can deal with his creature, no problem. We get 2 removal spells in our hand, and if we only get to 5 mana, then we can gain some life back. Alright, so the deal with Carnifex is that you take 1 damage, your opponent takes 2, for as long as they cannot block a 2/2. He's gonna keep his 2/1 in the skies here. So he's hitting me for 4 because I'm paying 2 life for my Carnifexes, and I'm hitting him for 4. So that's a fair trade, but he is ahead in the race. Gonna pay life for both here, of course. There's no reason not to really. And yeah, we got another land there. So we are going to attack. Then I think we're going to use Destroy Target Tapped Creature, because Dark Banishing is a more flexible card, it's an instant, we can save it for later, and probably get some more value out of it. Soul Warden. And the creature? No, it's the Defy. So now I can stop paying 1 life to one of the Carnifexes. It's gonna sort out which one is which here. So this one is not enchanted. Going to pay life for this. And this one, sorry bro. Wow, so we got our 5th land here. Pretty lucky actually. And going to attack with a Phage. Still think it's worth trading 2 damage for 2 damage here. Because we got some life gain incoming next turn, and let's see if I guess he's going to attack here. No reason not to. He's not gonna block. Or what? What? Well, same thing again here. Paying life. slapping you. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna attack with the Carnifage again. If it doesn't block here, it's something weird. Yeah, he blocks. Alright. And there is something. What is this? Smite. Oh well. At least he didn't smite our big creature. Our good creature. So we're back. We are adjusting our life total again. So now we are leading. And we have a 3-4, and he doesn't play anything, so things are looking very, very good here. There's no reason to Dark Banishing the Soul Warden. He gets a life here, but I'm gonna check his hand straight away. Destroy target enchantment. I'm gonna pick the Shadow Creature. It's quite like, why didn't he play this? I have no idea. Why did he just hold this creature? And he cannot play the 2/2 flyer, because then he would have to blow up his own enchantment. That was a bad play by him. He should have played that creature. So he top decked the 2/1 flyer here, gaining 1 life. That's basically what it's going to do. And he just have a dead card in his hand now. Sure, attack me. He's not going to be able to play that 2/2. There is no May effect. Alright, so we got our 7 mana for the brush buyback, and just gonna bash in here, I guess. You paying? Yeah, you're paying. Of course you are. And attack, I guess, trying to raise me. That seems like the way to go. I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm gonna kill this off now. Nope. Alright, so he surrenders. Well, I'll be back with match number 2 in just a few seconds. See ya.